Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's been a while. I know, but I was waiting. As you guys can see, I kind of went blonde. I have a lot of blonde highlights weaved throughout my hair. I did not choose to get all of this color. I went into Aveda. I'm sorry, I was going to say Hair Aveda. I went to Aveda Institute and asked for basically like a partial. They end up doing their own thing. So the color, y'all can see it, but it's a whole bunch of color. Yeah. And anytime you get all that bleach in your hair, it's important to condition. And which brings me to my point. This video will not be about that. I will be doing a hair review on some products. I was waiting on one. Like most of my products I got from a salon. One of the is 10 products I got from Amazon, but I had ordered some conditioner from eBay. It has not yet arrived. I don't think it'll be arriving. I hope it does, so I can use the leave-in conditioner and do a review on it. But if not, I'm gonna go ahead and try to help people that is natural and bleaching their hair. But the video that I am making today, not only to check in on everyone and let y'all know I'm still alive and well. I just have a lot. I'm going through a transition in my life with jobs and trying to find something better, higher paying, better schedule for me. God says the same, trying to get my master's degree, stuff like that. So just in a transition to see what God wants me to do next. But on one of my True Force Loneliness videos, someone had wrote me and he was just saying that he was thinking about committing suicide and how he doesn't rag on women or disrespect them when he can't get them, but it's been hard for him. He was a late bloomer, and I think he said he was born in November. He said that he work out all the time. He said a lot of stuff, and I wrote him back. He wrote like lengthy comments, and I wrote him back, and I hope Alejandro, that was his name. I hope he's okay, because he was saying he didn't feel like he was for this world anymore. He's very active in his church and he just couldn't take it. So it sounded like it was not only women that he was dealing with, just like womanly issues, like not being able to get a woman or get the woman he desired, or her being attracted to him, but just things that's going on in his life. And that's what this video, like, I just want to try to minister to someone, whether it be man or woman, but my men that are going through the situation as best as I can. I'm trying to be led by the Spirit. I did go to church today, y'all. It's Friday. I went to church. The message was about, the message title was bigger, and just having, he didn't use this scripture, but having faith of a mustard seed and not limiting God and not being mediocre about your expectations from God, whether you're in your desert place or in your season of reaping, pretty much. And I want to say to anyone look, y'all, I've been there. That's why I made some of those True Force Loneliness videos. I don't care who want to get up on YouTube and say women can't be True Force Loneliness and y'all don't know and y'all don't get it, and because y'all not the pursuer's child. Get up out of here. Because when I was younger, like I've shared before, I was like the nerdy person, like the nerdy girl. Not to say I was ugly, but I did feel like I was ugly, okay? Because the boys, I wasn't the first pick. I was just real churchy. I didn't even know what curse words were at the time. Now I'm trying to be delivered from cursing, okay? I don't curse like a sailor, but when I get upset, some words can come out, you know what I'm saying? And that's mostly when I'm venting. I don't curse at people, like, unless you're really, really close to me. But anyhow, moment of transparency there. What was I about to say? Oh, the message today. Y'all, it's late. It's about like almost 1 a.m. here. I'm so tired. But just I wasn't the first round draft pick and all that stuff. And, I got older. I became a preteen. I saw boys start liking me, but it wasn't for all the great reasons. Just most because to me, like, body, was nice and all that stuff at the time. And it's all right now. You get older, you gain weight, whatever. And I can definitely understand the whole late blooming thing, because I'm dating someone, and we talk about this all the time. He's in his late 30s. He's about 7 years older than me. And he was a late bloomer. A lot of things I have to teach him. You get what I'm saying? And so it's like a double whammy. Like, I understand, like, not only I wasn't a late, like, bloomer probably when it comes to dating, because I dated, when I was younger. I got that experience, but everyone doesn't. I don't know this young man. If you in a choir, you directing a choir, I don't know if that's going well for you, because that's something I do as well. So then you born in November, we got a lot in common. You know what I'm saying? And if you're a Scorpio, I can honestly say from one Scorpio to another, because I do believe in astrology. I don't believe in looking up, to see how your day gonna be. But I do believe in the personality aspect of astrology. From one Scorpio to another, I really just want to encourage you and say, like, look, we get them deep emotions. We get those dark spots, some gloomy moments. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we feel like we love people more than they love us. We do for people more than they do for us. People they're inconsistent. They're not consistent. You know what I'm saying? I get it. And what I want to say to you is, I don't know what your prayer life is. I don't know who you believe in, but it seems like you believe. I believe we all believe in the same God, but you believe in God. I just would say to you, what they preached tonight, you got to find that quiet space. You really do. You got to find a quiet space. You got to cut out the noise. And that's what I had to do recently. Because in my life, I made a decision that impacted my life financially. A lot of people ain't going to understand it. I ain't even going to get on YouTube and really say what it is. You could put two and two together and put it together. You know what I'm saying? But I made a decision because I felt like I was in a toxic environment. And no matter how many times I thought things was getting better, they was only masking it. And it just wasn't conducive for me to grow up professionally. I had grew a lot, I would say, emotionally, because I was in such a toxic environment that it taught me how to sink or swim. You know what I'm saying? But I had been there about 2 years, almost 2 years, and I just woke up one day, I said, I can't take it no more. Granted, everybody at that job feel that way. But back to you, and anybody might be feeling this situation. It ain't like I can't relate. I just hope that you can find a place to become still. And even if you got to take off work for a couple of days, you got to be away from whatever is noisy around you, like turning off your TV, your computer, and just listening to the voice inside and the voice of God, and just crying out to God and asking him what he wants you to do. That's what I do. Honestly, seriously, I am not going to tell you guys anything that I do not do or follow myself. Period. I'm not going to do it. And as far as women, y'all, and if a woman is going through this, I personally had to learn, even if I'm attractive or whatever the case may be, sometimes the people we want ain't good for us. And sometimes we're dating outside our league, whether that be you dating somebody above your number or below. So either above or below, it's still out your league. If I can't tell you